My name is Anthony Powers. I'm the lead, well, I call myself the lead idiot at Pretty Awful.
Pretty Awful had my favorite song from the last couple of years. It was a song called Mostly Ghostly. To have Anthony on today is like, I'm kind of fanboy because I'm super geeked to have him on.
How did you first get into music?
First getting into music was like way back in the day, right? Like I was this even as a child. So I hit a certain point where my parents were like, you need a hobby. And I was like, chicks dig dudes who play guitar, I'll learn how to play guitar.
What is your favorite kind of music to write? Like what stuff did you listen to as a kid?
What I would do is I'd go to the library. I would just pick out anything that looked cool or like spooky. So that's how I got into like The Clash and The Damned and like all the old classic stuff.
So what do you usually write now? Like what do you usually create? How do you usually create?
So much of what I write comes from like me processing my emotions. Songwriting is how I process emotions when I have to get them out. It's why so many of my songs are like angry or bitter, because it's me like packaging that negative emotion in a nice little box, and it's like, well, here's where I put that. And it kind of continues to help me process it in a way. I think the thing I'm most proud of musically is Trash Unreal, which is the alt-punk drag and dance party that my band actually started. We get a lot of drag performers together and a bunch of bands, usually punk, but a little bit of everything, where everyone can kind of, be themselves and celebrate their art and that sort of thing. My name is Anthony Powers from the band Pretty Awful. Watch me on Happy Hour Sessions.